you have seen here, it may be very familiar to you who live here in Israel, but to us it has been complete revelation to find out about what happened during that time. And Love Never Fails has been involved in this whole mission of trying to say sorry for the things that happened during that time. Back in 2005, we erected a plaque at the former, quote, illegal immigrant detention camp at Lee, just near Haifa, and we've also erected a memorial there to those who died on their way to the shores of Palestine, as it then was. If you haven't been to Atlee before, go and see it. The plaque is there in the Rabin Hall, and the memorial is out there in the main park. But we've been changing our attention a little bit to Hebron and the massacre, the dreadful massacre which occurred here and also in other parts of the land 80 years ago. We recognize that those Arab riots, they were not just a sudden uprising that took the British administration by surprise. They were the result of a sustained campaign of Arab incitement which the British did nothing to stop. And I understand that the British administration even warned the Rothschild Hospital in Jerusalem in advance to expect casualties. That to me talks of collusion rather than anything else. Such action is utterly deplorable, and we as British Christians are deeply appalled and ashamed that such events took place. As if that were not enough, the British administration then compounded their wickedness by evicting the Jewish victims of the riot and leaving largely unpunished the terrorists who committed the crimes. Along with the 67 Jews killed here and the many killed elsewhere, British justice also died here. When terrorism is rewarded, it thrives, as it still does here today. With the gracious permission of the Jewish leaders here in Hebron, we are erecting a plaque to express our sorrow. We're handing these over a bit later on, but I'll show you one now, and I'll read it to you. It says, "In sorrow and shame, we recognize that officers of the British administration neglected their duty to protect the Jewish citizens of Hebron during the Arab uprising in 1929. Father, forgive us, we pray." In the Haftarah for this last Shabbat, we read Isaiah chapter 60. Verse 12 of that chapter is a solemn warning to Britain and every other country in the world concerning how they treat this nation of Israel. It reads, "For the nation or kingdom that will not serve you," and the context shows that this refers to Israel, "will perish, it will be utterly ruined. We failed to serve you properly during the mandate period, and our government is not serving you now either, but is seeking to divide your land. Hebron, Jerusalem, the whole of Judea and Samaria are all part of the land God promised to you. It was promised to you by the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The nations come against him at their peril." But that same Haftarah also has a wonderful promise for you. "No longer will violence be heard in your land, nor ruin and destruction within your borders." And we look forward to and pray for the day when that will be true for you here in Hebron and throughout the whole land of Israel. Then the victory over terror will be won. Thank you and shalom.
So, Toda Rabba, thank you very, very much. I just want to thank you so much, and just to hope that the Israeli leaders will be like you, full of knowing the Bible and living it.